A lot of people go through difficult moments, but if you are an entertainer, a famous person, every now and then there is a burden on you to present yourself like everything is perfect when it is not all perfect. This is what prompted actress Queeneth Hilbert to cry out for help. Depression is real. Yes, there are a lot of things that they get themselves involved in. There are a lot of things they do for fame. There are a lot of pressure on them. She went on her page to write this: I have a lot to say or to post right now, but I will let it slide. I have never been happy for a long time now, and I don't know where to find it. Please, someone talk to me. I am losing it. Don't even know who to confide in. I don't know what it is that is bothering her, but she has a lot to say. And many people might look at this and they might feel like, oh, what's she saying? What's our business with her? Well, she is crying out. And I think it's good to go to her page, Queeneth Hilbert, to say a word or two to comfort her, to say something to make her feel better. On her page, she wrote more. You just want me to shoot or film for you. Have you bothered to ask why the change? Have you ever asked me what's wrong with me, like am I happy? She went further to write this on a verified Instagram page that has over 100,000 followers. She said, I am not meant to be happy for you alone. I am meant to be happy for myself. I'm going to read word for word what she said. I am not meant to be perfect. I am human. Everything isn't all about shooting or filming. Ask your artist if they are okay. I have been doing all I can for myself for years. I manage whatever I have with my family. But sometimes there is always a reason for people's behaviors. It's been a hell of 7 years for me. I have been trying to hold this, but this is killing me. Lord, I can't bear this pain alone. Now, there are people who are fans of Queeneth Hilbert, and she has entertained many homes. She has put smiles and comforted a lot of people due to her craft. Of course, she makes money from it. There is also something that she feels that could be given to her also. A little bit of, how are you? Are you all right? Is everything fine? Well, I won't blame people. I think the reason why most people, majority, do not want to know about you because no one is really asking about them. I'm talking about listeners too. I'm talking about fans too. How many people is asking after them? How many of these actresses that people have poured their love into their craft, into what they do? How many of them do give away? How many of them, put smiles on people's faces? How many of them? How many of them? Well, I wouldn't blame people, like I said. Majority of these artists, entertainers, they often want to give or present that image of perfection every time. Anytime they are to appear on Instagram, on whatever it is, on social media, even on the street, they tend to present themselves in perfection. And this definitely will make people believe that there is nothing wrong with you. People are even aiming, praying, wishing to be like you. Whereas you yourself know the pain, the stone inside of your shoes. You yourself know the pain. At the end of the day, we're all human beings, regardless of if you are famous, regardless of if you have money, regardless of if you don't have money. We are humans. Everyone feels pain. The difference is how we experience this pain, how much this pain is on us, and how we manage the pain. That is just the difference. If you are rich, you have your pain. Money might help you assuage that pain. It might help you kind of rearrange or manage what you're going through. If you do not have money, that is another pain. Now, when you now have issues in your life and you have no money, it becomes double. When you are famous, rather than you coming out to cry and say, look, this is what is worrying me, this is what I'm having issues with, you do not want people to see that image of you being weak, not shining and all of that. So now she's out saying what she wants to say. But now that she has opened up and she says she doesn't even know who to confide in, people will say, well, take all your pain, supplication, prayers, and heart, issues of the heart, take it all to God, because He is the only one that will not betray you. If you are to confide in anybody, there is a possibility of them taking advantage of you, using whatever it is that you've told them. We don't know what you're going through. They might take advantage of it, use it against you in the future. It is not all that we see as friends that are really friends. Some of them could turn against you. Some of them could act and pretend like they are friends, that they are for you, they are with you, and they are into you. But at the end of the day, you will realize that they are simply there as fair weather friends, only to gather information about you, only to know your strength and weakness, only to take advantage of it. If they have anything, around you, if they see anything around you, if they have seen anything around you, they might want to just take advantage of those things, take some from you. When there is nothing anymore, you will see such friends calling you only once in a year, trying to find out if things have changed. They are the same group of people who will mock you behind, who will laugh at you, laugh behind you, say all sort of things, and they'll be the first to send messages or to comment on your chat, and you think that they are there for you. Well, I wouldn't know what is really ailing her. I don't know if it's the pressure of the work or some other issues that are kind of coming in. Maybe there are people who are pressuring her on, what they do in the industry, because I've not really seen or heard any scandal about her. I've not really, I don't know, but she said she's going to allow it to slide. She's going to allow it to slide, that there are a lot of things that she might want to say. And I think it's better that you say everything, spit it all out, let people know where this is coming from. So my suggestion to her is not to divulge everything out to close friends, because you don't know. But if this that you have inside of you is something from an external force or person, someone trying to afflict you, or someone trying to oppress you, take advantage of you, or someone trying to, set you into that pathway or journey of depression, spit it all out. Once it is out, that person has no power over you anymore. Is it a blackmailer? Whoever, whatever, what is it? Put it all out there. Once it is out there, that's the end of it. Rather than you dying inside of you slowly, put it out there. If it is a narcissistic or whatever, if it's someone, take just whatever it is, put it out there. Let it come out. Let people see. And if you do that, I believe very strongly that such an individual or group of people, or whatever it is, will slide out of your life so fast that you yourself will be like, what? Like, seriously? But if you keep it inside of you thinking those people will change, wicked people, bad people, terrible people do not change. They want to make sure that you remain in perpetual slavery to them. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.